Hi guys, so today I'm doing a pop art look. I know these are everywhere, but nobody does them exactly how I would want mine to look, so that's why I did them. And ignore this right here, it's because it's super hot. I live in the desert and I'm trying to do this and my face just keeps melting. So this is what it looks like. And I used all Wolf Brother face paint. So, and I'm not sponsored or anything, I just did. So for this I used red, black, white, and blue. Oh, and the tiers are aqua. Yeah, and then just different paintbrushes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so you start off with a clean, fresh face, you know, and I would suggest you cover your eyebrows, paste them down or whatever. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going anywhere and I don't want to have to take it off. But it looks a lot better when you paste down your eyebrows, FYI. So I'm going to take my water bottle and my white. This is Wolf White and my sponge. So you just spray it in there or use whatever white, if you're using a pencil, if you're using cream, whatever. And just cover your entire face. I like to leave like a harsh line here. Yeah. Okay, so once your face is all white, you want to let that dry, and you need to pick a picture side, if that makes any sense. So if you like to take pictures like this, this is your picture side, you know, you all have one, or this way, you need to pick that so that you can do your nose facing that direction. That way you can make it flat looking. Okay, so I'm gonna take a brush. This is, you can take any brush. This is the Sedona Lace 772 and black, and I'm gonna draw my nose line. The reason I draw my nose line before I put all my dots is because everything that's on that side of the nose line, I want that color of dots. Does that make sense? It's gonna make sense in a second. So if you're gonna turn this way the entire night to take pictures, just look at your mirror at that angle and draw where you want your nose. So see, like that, and then I'm gonna draw a chin one too. See? Oh no, that's not right. Like that. Okay? And then that doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to touch it up later after I do the dots. So I'm going to be using red and blue. These are like primary color, red and blue. And I'm going to be using number 6 rounds. Doesn't really matter, but you can use a Q-tip. Q-tips will work really well for this. So I'm going to do this side blue because it covers easier. Like, you don't have to work at it as much as the red. So starting from the middle of my forehead, I'm going to mark it. Like that. So I'm trying to, the trick is to get them as symmetrical as possible and as far away from each other as all of the rest of them. Anyways, and then, so even though I'm going in a straight line on my nose side, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to keep going. And by that I mean I'm going to put a blue dot here and there. So because everything on this side is going to be blue. Because it just makes it more flat looking. I'll insert a picture at the end of one where I didn't do that. I just kind of did half and half. And it came out good, but not the way I wanted it to, so. Then the next row is going to be on the in-between. So see how I didn't do them right next to each other? I did them in between those two. And you're just going to do that all the way down. Oops. And then you're going to do the next row all the way out. And then I'm going to go back and make them bigger. So I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay, so I had a malfunction because I wiped, my face was sweating and I wiped it, and so we're just going to ignore these messed up dots here. So next we're going to get our little brush and black, and we're going to make our eyebrows. You have to be careful with this because you can get like chola comic book girl really quickly. So I go a little bit above my natural eyebrow, like that. And I'm going to do the other side just while this little line is there, because it's easier to see, to match them up when they're just a line, I think. So that's how that looks, and then I'm going to make them a little bit thicker. And I'm going to go up a little bit with this one, like that. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so after your eyebrows are done, we're going to do our crease. So where my natural crease is, I'm going to go above that and draw a line all the way in like that. So once you've done that, I'm going to take it and I'm going to line my lash line. This can be thick, doesn't really matter. It actually looks a little bit better when it's thick. And I'm going to do some harsh eyelashes, meaning not wispy. And then I'm going to match my eyeliner up so it looks like that. And then I'm going to draw a line underneath my lash line, like that. And then on this side I'm going to do some like teardrop-y thingies. So no rhyme or reason to them, but that's like the pattern I'm going for. And I'm going to do this to my other eye. And then I'm going to take a more aqua blue and I'm going to fill in my teardrops. So while those are drying, I'm going to take my black and I'm going to go over my nose and stuff again, just to make it a little thicker. Like that. Then I'm going to give myself a line here, like for contour-y thing, you know. You know. And where all my paint is melting off, I'm going to do something so that, no, better not. I'm going to add a couple of little lines right here, like this. And I'm going to add one along the bottom of my jaw, so it looks like that. Next, or last I should say, definitely not least, we're going to do the lips. And I'm going to take my red paint. You can use lipstick if you want, it doesn't really matter. And I'm going to overline them and make them pointy at the ends, like that. Okay, and then after your lips are drawn, you're going to take your black and carefully line them. Okay, so that's almost done. All you need is your white, and you're going to add like just little highlights in your blue, like that, and then kind of a harsher highlight in your lips. So if you're looking this way, the light should be hitting it right here, like that. So that's everything, and I'm so sorry about the rushed video and the melty side, but this is what it looks like. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for Halloween, even though it's only August, whatever. And yeah, bye!